Thanks for joining us, guys. It's Andrew here from MAO Magic, and today I'm going to give you the ins and outs on roasting your own garlic. It's surprisingly easy, and all you need is some extra virgin olive oil and some whole heads of garlic. To give you a ballpark idea of how much garlic you're going to actually need to roast, you're going to need about one small head, roughly the size I'm using here, for about 5 pounds of mashed potatoes. So now we're going to go ahead and cut the tops off of our garlic. We're not going to really peel it, but we are going to make sure that all of the cloves, all the tops are exposed. If you don't have all the cloves exposed, then they're not going to roast evenly. Once you've got all the tops removed, you're going to want to slightly break the clove up a little bit. Not break it apart, but maybe slightly separate it so that when we go ahead and add the oil, it really allows it to sink down into there. Now with that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and make a little enclosure to roast our garlic in. You can either use 1 or 2 pieces of aluminum foil. You can use one and wrap it around the whole piece of garlic, or you can go ahead and make it a 2-piece one with like a basket on the bottom and a lid on the top. That allows you to remove the top halfway through if you want to get some more direct heat on the top of the garlic. When I go ahead and make the top piece, I usually leave a little piece pointing out that's easy to grab a hold of, so if I have oven mitts on, I can easily remove the top while it's baking. If you're in a situation where you need copious amounts of garlic, you can go ahead and make a double basket or more to hold multiple pieces of garlic so you don't have several little baskets floating around your oven or grill. Now it looks like we're at the time when we get to add the oil, so we're going to go ahead and take some extra virgin olive oil. You can use a pastry brush if you like, or you can just go ahead and pour it down in there. Now remember to be liberal with the oil. If you're too stingy, you're not going to get enough and it's not going to roast properly. Now I'm going to go ahead and roast this in the corner of my oven, but you can just as easily roast it in the corner of a grill. So I have my oven set at 375, though you can go up to about 400. It's going to take about 45 minutes depending on your oven and the temperature that you have it set at. In the last 15 minutes or so, you can go ahead and remove the tops. It allows it to get a little bit more color, but if you remove it too early, you run the risk of overcooking your garlic. Well, there we go. It looks pretty good. So it's been about 50 minutes or so for us using the small oven here, and we're going to go ahead and remove these. When you remove these, be very careful because that oil is going to sink to the bottom of these trays. So if you take it out and set it on a countertop or your hand, you could get severely burned or ruin your countertop. Now, as you can see, all the finished garlic has separated itself from the casing and kind of come in from it. So it allows you to easily remove it and you can tell that it's done. Oftentimes you'll have the pieces of garlic like squeeze out, which is great, but it's not necessary. So now we're going to go ahead and just remove all the cloves of garlic. So as you can see, they come off very easily compared to raw garlic. It just slides out of its case because of all the oil in there. You can go ahead and remove the bottoms if you'd like, because they may be a bit tough or still have part of the root casing on there. So that's about it. We'll go ahead and remove the rest of this. So now that you're done cooking your garlic, all you have to do is use it. You can use it for mashed potatoes, homemade garlic butter, aioli, hummus, spread it on bruschetta, and much more. And that's it, guys. Thanks for checking it out. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and please subscribe for more videos.